If you're tired of sending manual email to each and every customer, then this video is definitely going to help you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In today's video, we are going to learn how you can automate your welcome email with SendGrid. Now just imagine whenever a new response is collected from the landing page, you wanted to send a welcome email to your customer. But doing this task manually is a time-consuming and hectic work. That's where Pabbly Connect make a huge difference. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, whenever a new response is collected with the help of Webbook by Pabbly, it is automatically going to send an email to your customer with the help of SendGrid. This automation is going to perform within seconds and without any manual effort. So if you want to know how to make this automation, then let me take you to my screen. Hello everyone, welcome to my screen. As I have told you, we are going to learn how we can send a welcome email whenever a form submission happens for new subscribers. Now here I have taken Webbook by Pabbly as my trigger setup and SendGrid account as my action app. Here, before letting you know how you can make this workflow, let me show you how this workflow is going to work and make your life much more easy. For that, I'm going to fill a form, and here after filling each and every detail, I'm going to submit my form. And as you can see, my form is submitted. As soon as I have submitted my form, I have received an email with my name, and with that they have provided me their company detail. So yes, as you can see over here, within second I'm getting an email whenever a new form submission happen. So if you wanted to automate your task and make your life hassle-free, then let me guide you further. For that, you need to open new tab and search pabbly.com/connect. As soon as you're going to search this, you will be landed on the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. Not only that, we have Pabbly Community where you can get exclusive access of real-time update, helpful resources and support from both our team and fellow user. Also here you can share your ideas, ask questions and get latest update for using Pabbly application. If you wanted to know how to join this community, we have provided a link in the description box. You can check that out. For now, I'm going to move back to my landing page, and here you can see there are two options: sign up for free and sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every single month. As I'm existing user, I will click on sign in. After signing in, you will be landed on the All Pabbly app page. Over here, you can see there are 7 different applications, out of which we are going to use Pabbly Connect for today. After clicking on Pabbly Connect, we will be redirected to the dashboard page. Here you can easily create and manage all your automation and workflow from one place by using Pabbly Connect dashboard page. Before creating any workflow, you need to remember few points that are given over here, and with that you can also create a folder to store your workflow separately. Now to create a workflow, you need to click on Create Workflow button, and here after that you need to select Workflow Builder, where we have two type of builder, New Beta Builder and Classic. Where New Beta Builder is modern, faster and more flexible, Classic is stable with familiar approach. For today, I'm going to select New Beta Builder, and after that I'm going to provide a meaningful name to my workflow, where I have named my workflow as Welcome Email with SendGrid. Below that, I'm going to select my folder in which my workflow is going to be stored, and after that I'm going to click on Create button to create my workflow. Now to create my automation, I need to add trigger and action, where trigger is the initial setup that starts the automation and action is the task that is performed after the trigger. To start my automation, I will add my trigger and choose my app as Webbook by Pabbly. Now after choosing my app, I will select my app event, which is going to be Catch Webbook. And in my next step, I'm going to click on Connect button to connect my trigger setup. Here to connect my trigger setup, they have provided me a Webbook URL. This Webbook URL going to help my trigger setup to connect with my landing form or website form. Now here I'm going to copy my Webbook and move towards the code of my form. Here on the notepad, I have opened my code, and inside the fledge, I'm going to change and paste my webbook that was created on my trigger setup. As you can see over here, the webbook has been pasted. Now after that, I'm going to save my changes, and as soon as the code has been saved, I'm going to open my form, and just before filling my form, I'm going to refresh it. Now here I'm going to fill every single detail to capture the response, where I'm going to enter my name, email address, and lastly I'm going to enter my phone number. Now here, after providing every single detail, I'm going to submit my form. And here you can see my form is submitted. After that, I'm going to open my trigger setup, and here you can see within second I have received my response with the same data that I have filled on my landing page. Now at the same time, I wanted to send an email by using SendGrid. For that, I'm going to add an action step and choose my app as SendGrid. And after that, I'm going to select my app event, which is going to be send email, as I wanted to send a welcome email. You can choose any one of these according to your requirement. Now here I'm going to connect my action setup. Now again, to connect or update my action setup, I have two options: add new connection or select existing connection. If you already have a connection, you can select the existing connection. For now, I'm going to add a new connection, and after that I need to provide an API token. Now to get an API token, you need to log into your SendGrid account. And as you can see, I have already logged into my SendGrid account. I'm just going to come to the settings section, and inside the settings section you can see API key feature is given. Inside the API key, you need to create an API key to create a connection. Now here I need to provide a API key name, and after that I'm going to click on create and view button. And as you can see, my token is generated over here. I'm just going to copy this token and paste it on my action setup. Here I'm going to save my action setup, and as you can see, my connection is successfully created. After that, I need to provide few details that are necessary, like sender email address, subject, from email address. Now to provide these details, I need to map the details or enter it manually. Now first we need to enter send to email, which I'm going to map from our previous step. Mapping detail from previous step help to automatically update your data whenever a new form submission happen. That means every time a new form submission happen, you don't need to enter every single data manually, and it is going to be updated automatically. After that, I'm going to provide subject. I'm going to enter my subject manually because it is going to be same every single time. Below that, I'm going to enter from email address. Now to get from email address and reply to email, you need to come with me to the SendGrid account again, and inside the marketing you can see sender feature is given. And into sender feature, you can see from and reply email address are present. Going to enter from email address and reply email address from there. And after that, I'm going to provide name, which is going to be my company name. And lastly, we need to provide content value, where I have entered my email content manually, as you can see over here. And now to make my email content much more personalized for my customer, I'm going to map few of the details from the previous step. Here I'm going to map name, and this name is going to be variable. That means whenever a new form submission happen, it is going to be changed accordingly. Now after filling each and every detail, I'm going to click on save and send a test request to save my value and receive my response. And here my action setup is saved and I have received my response. And with that, a personalized email has been received over here with my username and all of the detail that we have filled while creating this automation. So yes, you have seen we have created this automation within few seconds, where whenever a new form submission happen, it is automatically going to send a welcome email to your new subscribers. That do without any manual effort and within seconds. This was all possible only because of Pabbly Connect. So if you like this video, we have shared the workflow link in the description box for the better understanding. And if you have any doubt, you can tell me in the comment section below. I will see you in my next video. Not only that, you can create many more automation using Pabbly Connect. For any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. For any query, you can write us on forum.pabbly.com. And for pricing detail, you can visit this website. Now go and create your free automation using Pabbly Connect. I will see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching.